You already know it's your boy Vitamin Diddy. I'm kicking it with Cuddy right now. Follow my Cuddy season.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kami from Cups N Convos. I'm kicking it here with Cuddy. Make sure you follow him on Cuddy season.
You
You're.
already know what time it is, man. It's your guy Cuddy Rex, man. Cuddy season on Instagram. Kicking it, Cuddy, another episode. I got my guys here, man. I like these guys. I'm very fond of these guys. Feel me? You might have seen them on the internet, on YouTube, right along with me. Give it up for my brothers, Kami and Paul from Cups N Convos and all the other stuff they got going on.
What's going on?
Introduce yourselves, man. Talk to the people, man.
You already know it's Paul, one of the co-creators of Cups N Convos. Hottest show in New York City. Biggest game night in the world right now. Burr.
Yes, my man knows it says it for me, so I ain't got to say it. My name is Kami. We here, co-creator Cups N Convos, created a vibe, created a movement. That's what y'all got to join.
Yeah, these brothers brought me gifts and everything, man. Y'all zoom in on the camera, man. Look, man, I got cups.
Love is love.
Combos. There's 2 cups, too. So when Shorty come over, you
Exactly.
can feel a part of it. Got a T-shirt, man. Thank y'all, man.
No problem.
Y'all brothers, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank
You was there from
man.
the beginning, man.
Yo, I was on one of the episodes. I don't know if y'all seen me on there. I was on there. Feel me? But yeah, man, y'all been rocking, bro. Just let's start from the beginning, man. How'd y'all even get to that? Because that was the first of that kind I've ever been to. I mean, I'm fresh in the industry, but y'all are brand, like, this is our stuff. This is where we at. How did y'all start doing that? Like,
It was a collaborative effect. Like, literally, we used to go out every single night, bro, to the point where people thought we lived outside.
what? Like,
I'm serious.
Like,
It was routine. You know how you gotta call your boys, be like, yo, what you doing? It wasn't like that. It's like, yeah, I'll be there at 6.
Yeah.
and y'all already knew what it was.
Just mobbing.
What y'all was doing? Going to the clubs, lounges,
Parties, out
wherever.
to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, just out.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah, so what kept happening is when we would end up at bars, we conversing with people, like, obviously we get smacked at some point. So then,
Usually me.
so now we're all like, me, him, and our co-creator Jahai, we would sit there be debating hard. It would look like we're arguing, but we're not. We're good.
Yeah,
So we're just like, nah. And then eventually somebody would be like, I overheard what you're saying, I think. And then all of a sudden we just gravitate, people gravitate to us, or we gravitate onto other people. Sometimes we hear people talking and we would just interject and be like, it sounds a little crazy. Right. So then conversations would just flow. But at the end, well, not the end, in the middle of most conversations, we just realized there was a big conversation barrier when it came to just people's thoughts about relationships and how they handle certain situations. And every time we'd have conversations, the people that we're conversing with, they start up here. Cause when you believe something or you're adamant about something, it's like, no, this is this. And after bouncing off of me, Jahia, and Diddy, all of a sudden, they're down here.
Or now they're talking to you. It's like at you.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess I could.
Yeah. So
I dig that.
after
I've never
that,
seen it like that.
after just nights of that, one day, boy Jahai's just like, yo, we do this every night. We should make it a show. This drunk guy over here, he's the worst. But once he heard that, he like sobered up. He's like, y'all serious? And then I'm in the middle like, what? What just happened? And then he's like, no, for real. If y'all serious, we gonna do this. Like, I got the camera. We got the studio. The idea's here. We got this.
Right, yeah.
And literally, that was like a Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, we filmed our first episode.
Wow.
Yeah, the pilot. Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like
Yeah.
that.
How
I felt like the concept was dope. I felt like it was something anybody could relate to.
Right, and it's unique. It's not nothing that's happening right now. And on top of that, I've watched TV and I feel like, bro, there's no like really great shows like that, have that conversation. Like maybe back in the 90s, I used to see shows with that vibe.
Yeah.
Now it's just like all like reality regular.
TV.
Yeah, so it's really dope. Just a refreshing, just a different type of show. I mean, it's a different setup. I mean.
Yeah, because every time, it's like the same conversations we all have with each other all the time.
Right.
So sometimes I'll say something and they'll be like, yo, that's crazy. That'd be crazy if, and then we bring in a whole bunch of different scenarios. But it's funnier hearing it from different people, not just us, because we all have like funny notations about how we'd handle certain situations or what we think.
Right.
So now when we ask multiple people, like you've been there, you see like we ask you multiple questions and you like, wait, what?
Word. Yeah, it's crazy.
And
yo.
it's on the spot, so you don't get no time to prepare for it.
You don't think, they don't give you no script. Yo, everybody at home listening, y'all end up on this show, just know what y'all getting yourself into. It ain't no no script. Ain't no we about to tell y'all. First of all, they gonna sit you in a big studio with mad people, and it's a lot of girls. It's a lot of girls.
Yes.
They're gonna get you drunk. And they're gonna feed you, and you're gonna forget you're there to do anything. You're gonna just be in there macking like, wait, what are we here for again? And I'm like, oh yeah, you, come on. You're like, wait, what? And then now you're recording, and you got so comfortable.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, I'm on the spot. And now it's like, yeah, so you sending dick pics? Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. I mean, I did, but wait, hold on. Yeah, it's crazy, yo. Like, the show is a crazy setup, man. What kind of shows did y'all watch growing up that kind of gave y'all, like, inspiration or ideas or just
well it's kind of crazy because like in 2011 I had an idea for a show that ended up kind of being like guy code, so I felt like
wow, I love that show
that show was lit to me.
Yeah.
So it's like I felt like we took elements of that and then brought our own spin to it or whatever.
I could feel that, and that's why another reason the part I was happy to be on it, because I love shows like that or shows like on True TV talk about like the 2000s or something, and it's like everybody that's a part of the culture get their little 2 cents. That's mad fun, man.
Everybody get their voice out.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's the platform we bring into the table, because a lot of people, they get to tweet, they get to like make memes, but they don't really get to voice their opinion. Right. So we're bringing a collective where people can have a safe space and just talk. Like, just talk. Because a lot of people get misinterpreted online. Me, all the time. So, I'm getting bashed. Like, they're not
trolled.
They're not ready, like, to listen anything past the 180, because the 180 usually isn't enough. They'll read it and they'll be like, but I think this is such and such. But a lot of times, I encourage people to come out to Cups N Convos, because if you feel like you will out debate me, do it on camera. Because if you're gonna do it on camera, now it's like, okay. Now if I look stupid, it's gonna be on YouTube.
Right. I don't suggest y'all to try it, but I mean, hey, if you want to debate with them on camera, hit the link and y'all could. Cause good luck.
Trust me.
Good luck.
You think I'm bad? My boy Jahia, is the worst. He's the
God.
Best and the worst at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta come with facts for him.
Yeah,
facts.
you gotta have
facts,
literal numbers, paperwork,
definitions, or words.
Yeah, because you don't want to be the guy saying a word and the man says define it and you can't.
Yeah,
you don't want that happening on camera, because a lot of people fake the funk. They try to sound smarter than they are, and they really can't.
Spell that shit. No. Spell?
I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't need to spell nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Spelling is disrespectful.
Ooh,
definitions, okay. I feel like you should know the definition of a word. At least, if you're gonna use it, but spelling can get tricky.
It could, yo. It could get so off the wall.
Yeah.
Like,
sound it out. Pneumonia.
Psychic. Yeah. P8. Like, what?
Oh, D.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's a fact, man. So now, putting the show together, just the background that people don't see, what kind of work do we have here? Like, I'm saying, like, putting the set together, getting the team together, like how much work does that entail?
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah,
because we have a small staff. It's like just close friends and family. Like literally, my family is involved. Mm-hmm. So right now we all trying to grow the staff, but it is a big production, especially the game nights, which is the biggest one in America, the world actually. It's a big production, and we only have 8 people on staff. So
8 people, y'all hiring?
But yeah, it's cool. Like, everybody who's a part of the Cups N Convos staff is here for the love, bro. Like, they want
you feel that
Cups to succeed. And there's a lot of people be like, yo, can I get down? We know why they want to get down. Like you said, there's a lot of women that come up to Cups N Convos.
It is. Yo, first of all, I want to thank y'all brothers again, because there's a lot of them that I'm still in contact with.
Oh, that's
course.
good. That's good.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And there's a lot. Again, if y'all even just want to just go check it out. I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, a lot of people want to go for, other reasons.
Aesthetics. They want to show people that they're working. They go in the green room. We working, y'all.
Or we lit.
Yeah.
You see what's going on.
And it ain't doing nothing
really. They didn't do
really.
nothing all day.
And it's like, all right, okay, we prefer to have people who are, entrepreneurs, people who are doing things, people who actually have an opinion.
Right.
So it's the same, like, even when I hit you up and I was like, yo, I want you to be on the show, like, I've seen your stuff. Like, I see your vibe, I see your energy. I'm like, oh, yeah, I would definitely want you on the show. Right. Same thing with P. He'll hit people, be like, yo, she would be great for the show. I'm like, who? He showed me, like, oh, she mad funny.
Yeah.
Like, we prefer that, not just anybody, because some people just want to say they was part of it.
Right. And that's not what it's all
I
about.
I look for personality because you need like really strong opinions. Like that's gonna bring the entertainment value to the show.
Right.
So I usually look for like people who are like funny, like edgy funny, or like just funny overall. Because I feel like he'll look for the serious motherfuckers, and I'll look for like the more funny people to like balance everything out.
Because you need some intellectual talk.
Yeah, you do. It is a big mixture of people in it. Like, y'all really just have to just go to their game night. The mixture of people is really crazy. Like, you'll have somebody that you wouldn't even expect to be in a room with. They're cool. Everybody's cool.
And that's how the game night came about. Because the game night is really just a mixer. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the games are like icebreakers. But they've grown so much now that it's like it's literally like a big time vibe. Like, it's just a big vibe now. So like you said, you be playing Uno with somebody who are verified artists, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Until you chop it up with them.
Yeah, and like, what do you do? Oh yeah, I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, you be surprised. Like, the age range was so crazy. Like, you'll have like 18, 19-year-olds. They can't drink. But
obviously.
But you'll have like 18, 19-year-olds, and we done had ladies in there that were like 54, 55.
Yeah,
and she had time of her life, saying like, I'm coming back.
Yeah. I mean, I went in there though. Like, it's a great vibe. It's great people. Y'all provide a lot of food, pizza. Who's saying no to that?
Exactly.
I mean,
like, our pitch, like, every time I tell people the pitch for Cups N Convos is game night, they be like, you got a great motherfucking sale pitch. Because it's like, all right, come out, enjoy yourself. They be like, what games you got? Name a game.
Yeah,
I challenge you right now to even name a game, and I'll tell you if we have it at Cups N Convos or not. And then most of the time, they'll be like, they say this, they say that. I'm like, yeah, I got it. And then when I show them the recap, they're like, wow, you guys have everything.
Yeah, come on down.
But that's the point. We're trying to provide a safe space where people could come, enjoy themselves, have a drink, and play probably games they ain't played in a long time, games they have never played before. And like you said, meet people that you would never run into. Because take that draw 4. I hate you too. At the end of it, what's your name?
Yeah.
Like, literally every single time.
Now, has anything ever had to get out of hand? Because I know people get competitive with these games. Uno, especially Uno, has things gotten out of hand where you have to be like,
the vibe is different.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who try to create their own game nights, they just can't create their own vibe. So that vibe is like unique to us, and that's what makes us different from everybody else. Because you go in there, you gonna enjoy yourself. I ain't really see nobody leave and be like, man,
it was alright.
Yeah, like every person who been there, like it's like it sets it up for game nights in general. Like now they go to somebody's crib, they like, it ain't the same.
Yeah, a lot of people do try the game night thing.
Of course.
You go over there and it's just like,
trust me, that's not there are people who come to our game nights to try to they're trying to like
I'm serious.
They do their research and then they try to do their own stuff. And
remember, you got to ask for the password to come to Cups N Convos game night. So I get to see your social media. I've seen people who throw Cups N Convos game nights and they be like, oh yeah, no, before.
Okay.
They already do it and they want to come. They'll pay to come to ours because everyone is like, damn. Pretty much. Yeah. But the budget's not big enough. So
you definitely need a budget.
Yeah, you do.
Because we put it's not saying that we rich or anything, nothing like that. We broke. We always say that every podcast. But the thing is, we put our all, we put everything into it. There were times we did game nights, and it was like, me and him are sweating.
Yeah.
Nobody's there yet. We're sweating because we're like, we need to make our money back. We done spent so much. We're good with just breaking even because we're providing the vibe.
And it's a passion, too. It's not just like something you're just plainly doing off the business. It's like, as long as it's a success and we make money back, I'll be content. You know what I mean? But
because it's the same way when we said we used to go out every night. It was like, damn, why we going out every weekend when we could just... We are the vibe. Everywhere we go is lit.
Yeah, so y'all was going to... Which y'all inside thought y'all was going to the vibe. Y'all was really providing it. Y'all was showing up really.
Exactly.
So he's like, all right, let's just curate it where we're here, and then everybody come to us, and then it's just calm and cool and collective. And then now, we got the biggest game night in the world.
I love that, man. So where do y'all expect to go? Like, what do y'all do now? Like, y'all got game night. Y'all have the show going. Like, I know y'all had some big plans.
Of course, we want to take it on the road, man. Because everybody's always hitting the DMs asking us to come to their city.
Yeah, because the whole country that's looking for vibes like that.
Yeah.
And then we talking from New York. and people do these game nights,
Exactly.
and this is like supposed to be like where all the vibes is at, all the cool people.
Yeah.
So now imagine you going to like Texas or
Yeah.
somewhere like that. No shade to Texas, but they don't have the vibe we got.
Yeah.
So now y'all bring that over there. It's like mind blowing. Like, oh
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And Texas women love New York, man.
yeah,
Anyway.
I heard that.
They love us everywhere, man.
That's true.
Except for New York.
Right? How does that work?
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense.
I know.
You go
It don't.
anywhere else. Like the last time I went to Texas, I remember I went to a restaurant, took my ID. As soon as they went in the back, I was not too far from the kitchen. I'm sitting there and the girl's like, he's from New York. I'm like, yo, like, is that easy out there? But out here, yo, it's good. No. And they not trying to hear you. They not trying to fuck
You
with
buying
you.
dinner?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Listen.
That sound like New York.
Yeah,
Listen,
I know the vibe.
beggarly vaginas are rampant out here. That's it.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, bro.
You ain't see that? You ain't see that tweet where the girl sent her address to a stranger to send a 5-piece to her crib?
A 5-piece?
Yes, bro. She was saying she was hungry, and he said, "Yo, what's your address?" And he went to Wingstop, got a 5-piece, and brought it to her crib.
What
He's a
borough?
bozo.
What borough does
He's
that
a
happen
bozo.
in? Because
Son.
like,
First, I'm not doing that.
No, that was
He's a
yeah. I'm not
bozo.
doing that.
Never doing that.
never, bro. Now, what's some of the craziest? That's some things you're never doing. What's some of the craziest things y'all seen on y'all set or at y'all game night?
Craziest?
Something like that y'all talked about the next day, maybe the next week.
Usually
I can't
just girls that I can't ever get, you know.
Coming through.
Yeah, and I'm always like, dang, you remember show? Oh man.
Now you here trying to play Uno. Right.
I'll be focused, man. I'll be trying to stay
Focus.
away. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro?
See, he know you. He know
Yo,
you
I
fun
mean-
too.
I just listen. I stay behind the bar, do my thing, make sure the games is right, make sure everybody's good. Like I just want everyone to have a good time. That's it. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
Because yeah, some women are there for ulterior motives, but I ain't on that type of time.
Listen, I'm at the front, so I'm always handling people when they come in.
You front line.
Yeah, and they be coming. Where Kami here? I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
oh,
right at that
man,
bar over
he
there,
over
girl.
there,
Put it right out right under the bus. Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
mad at that, man. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, man. Y'all providing vibes for New York City, man. We
course.
loving it, man. I can't wait to come back. What
I told you always good.
Yeah.
I told you whenever
All
you
right,
want to come
look.
back, you good. I told you that.
I'm gonna be on the lookout because I really just like that setting of just like people vibing,
Yeah.
debates. It's both best of both worlds. Because what's different between the Guy Code and your show is that it was all everybody's doing a confessional.
Yeah,
by
separate.
themselves,
Yeah.
But y'all get together.
Exactly.
And now y'all got listen. I'm telling y'all all about the show. Make sure y'all go check it out, man. Check the episodes out. Look it up. Y'all already on YouTube.
Yeah.
While you're here, type in Cups of Convo right up there.
Big
Feel me?
facts.
Word. So what else could we be looking forward from y'all brothers, man? What else got going on?
Well, we're working more so trying to bring more events. We've had a like a pilot date night mixer as well. It was dope. And I honestly wasn't there for that. P handled it and I heard great reviews.
Yeah, we did our first private speed dating. 'Cause I feel like that's a niche in our community that no one like really does and dominates. I feel like we've already started dominating the game night. I feel like now the next social aspect is like the speed dating portion.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I feel like you said, we already did it. We're gonna package it up. We just gotta figure out the venue situation or whatever, and then we're gonna have the biggest speed dating situation in New York City.
Yeah, they trying to take over all the different networking and the kickback situations. They're taking over everything. So y'all
Yeah.
better hop on something before they take over.
I'm telling y'all now. So Cups N
thinking about
Convos is gonna be the
sleepovers?
biggest social experience you ever seen. Trust
Yeah,
me.
because it doesn't stop with us. Even
It hasn't.
even on the car ride here, I'm sitting there brainstorming. I bounce things off of him all the time. Like I can call him at 3:00 in the morning. He's gonna pick up.
Yo, bro,
And,
it's good.
yeah,
Yo,
and-
I just got a good idea.
Yeah.
Hyped out like yo, fam. it's
Yeah,
4
facts,
a.m.
man. Always gotta think forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then we just help each other out. Like he can see things I won't. He can see and he'll understand something I might not be looking at because I'm just so hyped. And then I come down, we break it down. Then we speak to my manager. We just try to bring it to a whole collective and then give it to the people. Because at the same time, it's like when you in your crib and you want to go out, you want to do stuff. It's like you want something, but you don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So now we give it to you.
You're not sure. You know you're going out there for something, but you don't really.
No.
You just like, y'all just want a good time. And then y'all come to y'all and it's all here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And we've been, networking with a whole bunch of other people who got their own stuff going on. So
Absolutely.
we always try to network sideways. I know everybody always want to network up, like to the motherfuckers like Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jay,
you
like,
gotta cross promote.
Yeah, you gotta
network.
be on people who coming up with you at the same time. Like, cause these are the people that's gonna be riding with you. Like,
Absolutely.
cause they hungry too. So
Absolutely, I love that. And I tell people that all the time. I look forward to when we're up where Diddy's at. We can talk about these.
Yeah.
Yo, remember that time when? Yo, remember that time when we was at the? I'm looking forward to
war
that.
stories, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the war stories, bro. When we get to that level that we want to get to, I'm looking forward to talking about. Yo, remember when we ordered 4 pizzas? You know what I'm saying? Like 5 pizzas, and we was in the studio. Now we look where we at. We're in LA. We in the hills somewhere, man. I'm loving that. Before y'all leave, I want to ask y'all, since y'all the TV guys, man, there's a revamp happening right now for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I think y'all heard about it.
Revamp.
I did hear about it.
They're trying to make like a whole
that,
a movie out of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it's like you got to see the trailer. But what y'all think about that?
I don't like them doing anything that's classic over. I don't like no part 2s of shit that's classic. I don't like none of that stuff. Like me personally, I have yet to see a part 2 of anything that was like, oh wow, it was as good as the first one. I'll give you some time to think of. I don't know any.
Listen,
part 2 is better. Maybe next Friday. I don't know. I'm biased.
Maybe
next Friday is better than the first one to me.
Look at how they did How High.
Oh man,
Look at how they did it.
That hurt. I couldn't even watch all of it.
Trash. Oh, you wasted brain cells watching that.
I watched like a good couple minutes.
I seen the trailer and I was like, nah,
the trailer's enough. First
off,
off, the fact that you're one of your stars doesn't even smoke weed, you had to CGI weed smoke from his mouth. That's intense.
Yeah,
that's too much.
That was gonna be the next one. I was going from Fresh Prince to that. That's bad.
Yes, horrible. So it's, I kind of agree with him. Like if it's a classic, leave it like that. Right. Come up with something else.
The problem is they running out of ideas.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah,
no, that's just because they don't have enough of us.
That is a fact too.
They don't have enough, and they don't want to pay us.
Nah,
so
they want to use the ideas and.
Yeah.
But, all right, thanks. Yo, I got a good idea. Yo, man, what about me?
Like, I was chilling in the hood the other day, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's how it goes. So. Because they've tried to imitate it with their own stories and try to put their spin on it. Because they think they've seen enough black, they have enough black friends. They can try, but it doesn't ever really go off.
So, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a dub.
Yeah.
How High 2 is a dub.
Yeah. Oh, super.
What about now? We're gonna go to a game show. They're talking about Double Dare. They've been doing Double Dare. They revamped it and brought that back. What y'all think about that?
Double Dare. What's the first one? What was the first one?
Double Dare. You don't remember on Nickelodeon? They used to like slime people.
Oh yeah. I mean, they could bring that back.
Yeah, that's not as like.
And
there was no real face.
Figure it out.
I feel like game show's a little different because game show isn't like structured like a cast and like you're gonna see the same people over and over. Like game show's a little different.
Yeah, because it's bringing it back. It's not really revamping it.
Yeah.
When you bring it back and you like just put it out again, it's not really as bad as trying to replace characters.
Yeah, like
it gets.
Like, who gonna play Will Smith? You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait till you see the trailer.
Like, yeah, who gonna like? See, I don't like that.
See, like something like Fear Factor, because we was talking about the other day. I fuck with Fear Factor.
I like that show too.
It's just that there needs to be a limit.
I think we brought that too back with Ludacris.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the celebrity joint. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, but there's a limit. Don't try to feed Paul Scrotum. Like, don't stop that. Like when I forgot who was telling me. Like, they canceled it after someone like had to drink semen, like some animal semen. I was like, oh nah. Yeah, that's too much.
So hold on, I got an even better question then. Do you think, like, if a movie has too long of a gap and they make the next version, do you think that's like a dub too? Because they making Bad Boys 3. And Will Smith and Martin, they like in their 50s.
Yeah, I think they should have. I think they should have chilled with that.
Yeah, like I haven't seen anything on it, but to me, I feel like when you take too long, like I think they doing Rush Hour 4. I feel like when you taking too long of a gap between them, I feel like I don't know.
Last Friday, trying to come out with that.
Oh man,
and everybody's old now. So like, what y'all about to talk
and I don't know if y'all seen Avatar. They coming out with 4 more.
Four more.
Yeah, what? We good on that.
In the world.
Yeah, we don't need that. But what we do need more of is Cups and Convos.
You already know.
Game
fact.
nights.
Of course.
That's a fact.
Where can everybody find out y'all information? Sign up for a game night, sign up for a show.
Well, first you got to follow the page. Follow the page on Instagram. CUPS, the letter N, Convos. Now, once you follow us, stay tuned. Reach out to us as soon as we post for the next game night. You get the link and password, and you gooch. You know what I mean? And then there's the YouTube. We're trying to get YouTube subscribers to 10,000. Y'all got to help us out. It'll help us push more content out because, you know, YouTube will start fucking with the kids. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, once you follow us, you subscribe to us, you'll see everything. Turn on our post notifications. We do not spam anyone. Let y'all know, we do not spam no one. So you turn on the post notification, you're the first. And if you're the first, you might get a free ticket. You know what I mean?
Just be on it.
You just got to be on it.
Word, man. I can respect that. And it sounds pretty simple. Like, why wouldn't y'all do that, man? Follow the show, Cups and Convos, the page and all of that. Mm-hmm. What else? Where else could we find y'all? Instagram,
I mean, Twitter, Instagram,
Facts.
YouTube. Like, that's where we are right now. Facebook. Yeah, that's where we at. So, it's cool. It's calm. Like, we here. We're not going anywhere. Nah. We're just only going to get bigger.
Facts.
So,
I mean, the only place we going is
up.
The other states, other countries. That's where it's going.
Yeah, man. Because they, like you said, they're always asking us to come out, and we're just pacing ourselves. A lot of people rush. Like we want to do it all. Yeah. He knows. I
missed the reality check.
Yeah,
like,
so
hold on, bro.
Yeah, I'm a logistics guy. Like, yeah.
You always need those guys in the canteen too.
But that's what the team is for.
Right.
You know, that's what the team is for. So I always respect it. I respect everyone's input as long as it's not disrespectful.
Right, can't be that. All right, my brothers, thank y'all for coming through, man. One more time, y'all want to shout each other y'all Instagrams out?
Vitamin Diddy on IG and Twitter. That's the only things I'll be on. So
yeah. I mean, same with me. Instagram is LEKUKAMI because
we almost lost you. Right?
No, you know why? Because my Twitter just got suspended. I started thinking about my Twitter. Yeah. So my Twitter
how you get suspended. You know what? All right.
Yeah.
Just continue. Well, how you spell it one more time?
So it's LEKUROKAMI. That's on Instagram, and I usually post my Twitter on my Instagram, like my tweets. So you'll probably see it. But just follow me on Instagram. That's where I'll be at.
Start there.
Yeah, start there.
All right, my guys, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man.
You already know, man.
You already know. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the merch.
Of course.
I'm looking forward. Next time y'all see us on YouTube, I'm going to be at a game night or on one of the episodes. Of course. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo, it's Cuddy Rex. I'm here, man. We out of here.
Yep. Remember, sport is free.